This video goes over what you need to do in order to schedule your grassroots national tournament. So we go to the grassroots website and we click on admin, just like you do for scheduling and entering the results of your local club's tournaments. And you enter your club's ID. So I'm going to enter the ID for my club and the password for my club, and I'm going to log on. And you'll notice now that there is a new section over here. So previously, you've had the ability to enter local tournaments onto the site. And now there is a new section on this left-hand menu for the GRNT. We are in the process of working on this. Eventually, there'll actually be three links over here. There'll be a link to the forms. We want to get things like the checklist and the tournament report onto the site. Those will be coming in the next week or so, and so you'll see a forms link here. There'll be a schedule link, which is already there, and then there'll be a results link, which is where you'll go to enter the results for your GRNT. At this point, the scheduling functionality is there and ready. So if you want to schedule your GRNT, you come here, you click schedule, and it's just like scheduling a local tournament, only you're scheduling a GRNT. So you're gonna use the calendar to select a date. So let's suppose I'm running my GRNT on January 25th, which is a Saturday. I'm running it at 9 o'clock a.m. And the location, you can then fill in the location, the director information, and the contact information. By default, it will default to the location of your local club and the director of your local club. So that'll probably be right the majority of the time. I know in certain cases, GRNTs are not held in the same place, and that's fine. You can just go ahead and change. You can go ahead and change it to whatever you want. But I thought it would be easier for most people if it pre-filled in the local club information. So you just essentially just select a date and a time, fill in the information, and then you click add new GRNT. Once you've done that, your GRNT is in the system and scheduled. If at a later point you want to come back and modify it, you can modify it just like you modify a local tournament. So you can click on your club number. Once you do that, that brings up the information. You can delete it if for some reason you need to cancel it. You can just click delete here, or you can change the information. I can select a different date. Maybe I need to move it to February 15th, and then I can just update it down here, and that'll save the updated information, and then you should be all set. What's nice about this is once you schedule it, I'm going to log out and go back to the member area. So now you're all set in terms of it being scheduled and in the system. Now if I log out, and I'll just show you what members can see now. There's a new schedule link that's available for all members to see, and if you click on schedule, it'll show you a complete list of all the GRNTs that are scheduled throughout the entire country, and it sorts them by default by date. And so you can see here that that we have 2 GRNTs scheduled. They both happen to be in California. You can filter by state and see only the ones that are scheduled for that particular state. And so that's a nice way for kind of members. We're trying to centralize everything here and have a kind of one place where members can come and see all the GRNTs that are scheduled throughout the country, and then they can filter down and find ones that are particularly available in their state. So when you enter the information into the admin section of the site, then your tournament will show up here for members to be able to contact you and find you. And that's what you need to do in order to schedule your GRNT.